The mere exposure effect is a psychological phenomenon by which people tend to develop a preference for things merely because they're familiar with them. Now, in social psychology, this effect is sometimes called the familiarity principle. In mid-2005, the average consumer needed to be exposed to a business an average 5.6 times to engage with that business about their products and services. Think of it as a bridge of familiarity. The more familiarity, the stronger the bridge. You see, the marketplace has been trained to associate frequency with trust. The more we come across a business, product or brand, the more we feel we can trust it. The science is suggesting that now, in this content-rich, over-communicated, untrusting world we live in, it takes between 18 to 20 exposures for somebody to feel comfortable and confident enough to cross the bridge and engage your business. Here's another interesting element of the mere exposure effect, best demonstrated by this little exercise in maths. Count how many brands appear on the screen here. Was your answer 14? Okay, so here's what happens in the majority of cases. You would have recalled maybe 7 to 10 of the brands, and the ones you didn't remember would almost certainly include these 4. Why? Because these brands are unfamiliar to you. You see, a mere exposure won't land with impact if you don't know the brand stories. For the brands you would have recalled, you would also be able to tell me something about them. They have a definition that exists inside of you. You see, as consumers, we are 60% more likely to act on information if the brand is familiar to us. So for your brand's exposure to land with impact, your brand has to mean something. It has to have a story attached.